occasion, really. And there were so many tractors and such enthusiastic lot of people from all over the countryside.
I don't think we've ever seen so many Fergie tractors in one place. It's marvellous, really marvellous.
It makes them realise of what their community's capable of. I know it's 50 years ago, but they realise that this is what we can do. If we really have to, we can all get in and work together, and I think that's the importance of this.
And in the current drought conditions, it's hard to imagine the river flooding again, but experts say it will happen at some stage in the future. Let's hope we get some warning. Now, coming up after the break, we visit an automotive restoration business that recreates some of the most desirable cars in the world.
Monday.
Wicked!
Lonely Planet Blue List Australia.
Is our pick of the best?
Featuring the ultimate...
It's got a lot!
All-time greatest...
The crusher and the cutter.
Aussie travel experiences.
You can see why they call it the Red Centre!
A goldmine of homegrown travel ideas.
This is my office.
Where to go, what to see and what to do.
God, I love television!
Lonely Planet Blue List Australia, Monday. Drama is only a heartbeat away.
Just how bad is this thing?
As bad as it gets. Sometimes you do everything right and things still go wrong.
Oh no!
You haven't given up on anyone. Going again, charging 360. Clear.
I don't care what he's doing, nobody abandons a patient in my ED.
Marty, can you hear me?
Australia's favourite medical drama, All Saints, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I just got called to an unknown fire.
Real life stories. Real life Australian heroes. The Hot Aussie series that brings you closer to Australia's firefighters than ever before.
No occupants.
We're with them.
Just got to prepare for anything, really.
Whatever the emergency.
You okay? And our job is done.
The explosive series Fire 000, Tuesday.
Finch Restoration started 42 years ago. The original owner started the company to restore a lot of the types of cars which were classic and vintage, and at that point in time there was very few companies doing that. In fact, there's very few now. We've progressed over the last 42 years and we've actually now become quite a world-renowned company. We manufacture cars, so we've built several SS100 Jaguars, we've built D-types, we've built C-types, we've built 1959 TR Testarossas, Ferraris, we've built innumerable special motor cars. So essentially what we are is a company who will take in any generalised restoration, and we will also manufacture a car. The SS Jaguar is an interesting project. That was started by Ray Finch, who was the original owner of the company, and that came from a desire to own an SS100, and at that particular time in the world, he couldn't afford one. They were just very expensive, still are very expensive. There was only a handful made, several hundred. Ray was a very particular guy, and what he did was he spent 2 or 3 years worldwide chasing parts, getting drawings, designing, and eventually he got to the stage where he built his first SS100. And they are considered to be probably one of the best SS replicas. They're all aluminium bodied, ash frame, we use the correct wheels, correct gauges, and they're an absolute wonderful evocative type motor car, and one that we're extremely proud of. This here is a body jig for a 1959 Testarossa, a TR250. When we're looking at manufacturing a buck such as this, we usually go to a company called Concentric Asia Pacific, and what we do is we get a 3D rendering, so we'll get a model, 1/32 or 1/18 model. We take it down there and they import it into a product called CATIA, which they then clothe so it gives us the body shape. They then take that 3D rendering and they station it, so we end up with a 2D rendering, which we do on AutoCAD. That then goes to a company called Computer Cut, and what they do is they water cut out the stations, and then when we finish that we bring it in here and our woodworker assembles them. But at the end of the day we've got a body buck which is absolutely accurate, faithful